I'm Auric, son of Chief Yannick. I live in the village of Pahar, where nothing of consequence ever happens.
An event of great consequence has just occurred! Make haste to the inner gate!
Until yesterday, when Lord Saphorin attacked.
Surrender governance of Pahar to me. I have seized both your strongholds as well as your outer gates. None shall pass in or out without my word.
My father called the council together, but as usual, they couldn't agree on anything.
Enough!
So, I decided to take action and seek help from the neighboring clan, the Laboa. Vera also invited herself along.
Sorry, there's no getting rid of me now.
We fought a giant bat in the caves. But we were victorious, thanks to the mysterious Galderstone and my father's sword. So now we make our way to the Laboa clan, free from all danger.
And just where do you think you're going?
Or so we thought.
I ain't gonna repeat myself. Okay, starting now. And just where do you think you're going?
We don't mean any trouble.
You didn't answer my question. Shh.
I'm sorry, what is that sound?
Oh, this? That's just a sound I make with my mouth, you see? A good old-fashioned intimidation tactic.
Oh, okay. Well, we're on our way to Laboa.
Well, you sure did take the unconventional route. Why, many a vagabond has sought audience with Chief Urqu, but now do they come through this here cave system?
It's a long story.
Oh, goody. My schedule was wide open. I've got all month.
But we don't. Long story short, it was the only way from Pahar.
Well, we really do need to get going.
Well, I'd take you to the bowl myself, but I'd not to on account of my bunions. Here's what you do. Follow this here tunnel another 92 and a half paces or so. Then when you come to the fork, take it.
Which fork?
Don't get smart with me, son. As I say, take a left at the fork, keep walking until you see the sunshine. When you get outside, follow the creek eastward. You can't miss it.
Great, thanks. Let's go, Auric.
Yeah, thanks.
No, don't leave just yet. I was about to whip up a batch of my world-famous cricket and mud pie gumbo. I use real cricket.
Oh, another time.
Wait, come back.
Wasn't he quite the character? Real crickets.
If only the crickets are real, what does he use for the mud pies?
How can he still hear? Oh, let's just get out of here.
Auric! Breakfast? And by the way, have you seen my sword? Where could he be this early? What's this? Dear Chief Yannick, Auric and I left on an excursion through the mountain. I don't really know the plan, I just felt like I should go with him. Thought you should know. Alrighty, well, have a good day, Almighty Chief. Signed, Vera. P.S. Auric took your special sword? Auric!
I've never missed the clear mountain air so much.
Whoa! Look at the view up here. I've never seen anything like it. It's indescribable.
Indescribable? Really? I'm sure you could describe it if you tried.
I don't think so.
What if there was someone who could only hear your voice right now, and they couldn't see this view for themselves? How'd you describe it to a person like that?
Well, can't do it.
Okay. Hey, what's that beyond the next ridge? Is that a cloud or...
Smoke! It must be the Laboa. We're close.
Do you hear that?
It's the creek. Creek. The old man said to follow.
Oh, great. I'm starving. Starting to regret turning down that gumbo.
Come in, Elder Larrson, and close the door behind you.
Yes. Are you all right, my chief? You look...
Fine. Stressful morning. But I have another matter to discuss with you. About yesterday.
My counsel to surrender was no disrespect to your leadership abilities.
No, of course not. It was wisely spoken. Wiser still, considering the powerful appearance of Saffron's weapons.
I had noticed that, yes. How did he obtain such weapons?
Larrson, as you are my most trusted confidant, this is something you should know. His weapons are made strong because of Galderstone.
Galderstone? You mean that common rock we've been mining?
The stone has more value than the public believes, and we have mines full of it. This must be why Saphorin attacks us now.
Then let us simply arm our warriors with it. We could have Lord Saphorin defeated by this afternoon.
I wish it were that simple. General Manakh has conducted weapons testing for some time and found it very difficult to properly wield. We have only forged a few weapons that can harness its power safely. Yet somehow, Saphorin has gotten his hands on some Galderstone and weapons that can use it. But how?
He said he came from across the sea. Perhaps he discovered it there.
As far as I have heard, Galderstone is native to these mountains alone. It seems more likely he obtained it from someone in Pahar.
Surely not one of our own.
I do not yet know, but I intend to find out. Only Manakh and I are aware of the stone's power, but I suspect some elders know more than they let on.
Like Elder Shylah, perhaps.
Anyone is capable. But I think it is high time the two of us did some investigating.
I am most happy to assist in any way I can, my chief. Where should we begin?
I think the most likely suspects are Manakh, Master Armstrong, and Elder Shylah and Elrin.
Manakh, Armstrong, Shylah, Elrin. That's a good place to start.
I would like to start with Armstrong. I could do for some fresh air.
Very well.
Look at all this.
Something smells good.
Oh, this village sure loves torches. A bit too much, if you ask me.
Ooh, coming through! Whoa! Was that food on fire? Oh, it smells so good. I have to try some. I'll be right back.
Well, Vera, wait! That's a royal-looking guard over there. Guard! I am Kosan Auric of Pahar. I have urgent news for Chief Urqu.
Laboa welcomes you, Kosan. But I must inform you that Chief Urqu will not see anyone until after the festival.
But Pahar is under attack, and Laboa might be next.
Wait here. I'll alert the chief.
Well, just wait here. Alone, I guess. Only traveled all the way from Pahar, so it's fine. To wait a while. Come on. We're literally under attack here. Oh, thank goodness.
Kosan Auric, the chief is aware of the situation. He assures me we are not in danger and invites you to enjoy the festival.
What? But Saphorin is...
I'm sorry, Kosan.
So that's it? He's just going to leave our people to die?
That is no way to speak of a chief, even if he is not your own.
Chieftess.
I'm sorry,
Mosa.
Chieftess Mosa. I spoke hastily. I am afraid for the people of Pahar.
It is forgiven, Nicholson. You have traveled here at great risk, and you are tired. Come, get something to eat.
But
When my husband sets his mind to something, he rarely changes it. He may have an audience with you after the festival. But until then, you best try to enjoy yourself.
Whoa, what's that?
The fire dance is about to start. Let's go watch, shall we?
You have the students training hard today, Armstrong.
That is correct, Chief Yannick. Elder Larrson. If war is coming, we must be ready. To what do I owe the pleasure?
What do you know of our mining operations?
I am aware of them, inasmuch as we use the iron to forge weapons.
Is that all?
As far as I know. Although, there's that other rock they've been mining recently. Nothing special about it, as I understand.
Any unusual activity in the mines that you know of?
Actually, yes. I went to pick up my supply of iron yesterday, but the head of records was gone. Don, I think his name was.
Really?
That is correct. Elder Shylah was just saying the same thing.
Interesting. Thank you, Armstrong. You've been most helpful. Do you think he's hiding something? He seems to know very little. Too little, if you ask me.
As did you, Larrson. Until today. No, Master Armstrong is a trusted friend. He is a man who simply minds his own business.
As you say, my chief.
Let us next inquire of Elder Shylah. Elder Shylah, do you know a man by the name of Landon?
Landon? Hey, Jeremiah, go take that to Daddy, okay? I've heard the name, but I don't know him personally, but I think General Manakh does.
General Manakh, do you know Landon?
He was my apprentice several years ago. Always struck me as unusual. I've not spoken to him in ages. Last I heard, he worked for Elder Elrin.
Elder Elrin, do you know Landon?
Absolutely. Avid achiever in his interval engaging in my industry.
Huh?
He used to work for me.
But now he's the records keeper of the mines.
Indeed. I've not heard from him of late. Is he well?
He is missing.
Oh, I hope he's all right. Inquire of Elder Shylah. She is often aware of the immediate anecdotes of intrigue in our area.
Oh, Landon is the record keeper. Why didn't you say so? I've seen him around.
Landon, be nice to your sister!
I'd heard the records keeper was missing. Doesn't Manakh oversee records?
Manakh, you oversee records, yes?
Only as a formality. I was told today that the records keeper has been replaced, though I don't know by whom. If you want a copy of recent inventory, Elrin should have it.
Is this true?
Indubitably. I acquiesce to all economic affairs of everyday ilk.
Everyday ilk?
Essentially, I count what we have.
May we see this ledger?
Affirmative.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Maybe take this to cross-reference with the reserve.
Absolutely.
Yes, very well. In a moment.
The fire dance is the pinnacle of the Festival of Fire, a century-old tradition. Let's get closer for a good view, huh?
Excuse me. Pardon us. Oh, wow.
Wow, they're very good.
They are! You see the girl in the front left?
Oh, with the braided hair?
Yes! That is my daughter Nali.
All right! That was amazing!
Marvelous! Well done, my Nali!
That was incredible! You have to teach me how to dance like that.
I've been practicing since I was 4, but I'll show you the basics. Amma!
Nali! You were spectacular. Who's your friend?
Oh, thank you, Amma. This is Vera. She came all the way from Pahar. Vera, this is my Amma, the Chieftess.
A pleasure to meet you.
You're also from Pahar. Then you must know...
Oh, Auric, there you are.
Yes. Nali, this is Auric, the Kosan of Pahar.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you, Kosan Auric. I'm Nali, Kosana of Laboa.
It's an honor.
Wow. This is so cool. The future chief and chieftess of 2 clans meeting for the first time? Oh, I have chills. Did you get to talk to Chief Urqu?
No, he,
Yeah. Good luck getting an audience with my Tati during the festival.
Nali?
What? The king could be here and Tati would still push him back till tomorrow. Amma, is there anything we can do?
Your Tati is a strong-willed man. But I can speak with him after I pick up your brother from Auntie's.
Really? Thank you, Chieftess Mosa.
You're welcome. Nali, why don't you show our guest around while I see what I can do?
Yes, Amma. Well, are either of you hungry?
Oh, I am.
Why am I not surprised?
Record keeper?
Oh, yes! Chief Yannick, Elder Larrson, Oh, please do come in.
You are the record keeper's replacement, yes?
Oh, yes! I am Jehu, sir. But Chief, sir.
Do you know where he is?
Well, Chief Yannick, I'm afraid I don't.
Was he acting suspiciously before he disappeared?
Oh, no, I mean, not really, but I can't be sure. I'm not really very good at reading social cues, to be honest.
Very well. Are you aware of any shortages in the Galderstone supply?
Shortages? No, I can't think of any.
Do you have the current ledger, Jehu?
Yes.
Show us. You have nothing to fear.
Yes, Master. I don't know why the Master. Elder, sir. Okay, let's see. Is it in this box? Oh, no. Let's see. Is it here? No. I think it's up here on the... Oh! Ow.
Strange little man.
Good help is hard to find, I suppose.
He's not very organized.
Who hired him?
I don't know.
Ow! Ooh! No, not there. Maybe it's over. No! Ow! Oh, my chin!
Maybe I should put you in charge of that.
My chief, I'm honored by the suggestion, but I have so much on my plate at the moment.
What is your job, Larrson?
I am an elder, my chief.
That is not a job. You sit on a council.
Oh, stop my toe!
I write. I help.
I think he's coming.
Okay. Here.
Thank you. Very well. Jehu?
Oh, yes?
You may go.
Oh, sorry. Like I said, I'm really not very good at reading social cues. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll just be...
Something is off about that fellow.
Seems jumpy to me, but perhaps that's just his way.
Maybe. I suggest we keep an eye on him. But for now, let's compare Elrin's ledger with this one.
Yeah, Manakh and Armstrong's withdrawals look in order. Nothing suspicious here.
No. No, Larrson. The totals are different.
Oh, I see. Good eye. So, someone's been taking more than recorded. Elder Shylah visits quite frequently.
And all of her transactions have been crossed out and rewritten with a smaller number.
Each time she visited, it was Vandon himself who approved her transaction. And she hasn't come back once since he went missing.
That is suspicious. Do you think she is in league with Vandon?
Perhaps. She did pretend not to know who he was.
So it seems. I think we need to ask Elder Shylah a few more questions.
Wow.
This is so good. What's it called?
Libole.
It's like a sweet rice cake.
Oh, but these spices are...
It's my favorite thing from Naphtali's dessert yurt. No one makes them better.
So, Nali, how long has the Festival of Fire been a tradition?
Oh, over 100 years. Fire is deeply meaningful to our people for many reasons. It symbolizes our growth.
What do you mean?
Well, to explain that, I'll have to tell you the legend of Moloch.
Who's Moloch?
He is one of the great guardians of the mountain.
You mean the big magic beast that roam the Guillory Mountains and try to kill innocent travelers? We met one on the way here.
Well, we have learned how to live peacefully with them. Now, some are more savage than others, but Moloch, the great echidna, has been nothing but kind to us.
What's an echidna?
Oh, it's like a toothless hedgehog.
Well, legend has it that long ago, a forest fire tore through the Guillory Mountains. Our people fled the village, but the fire trapped them against the mountainside. It drew closer, closer until a great beast emerged from underground.
Moloch?
Yes. He stood in the fire's path to shield our people from the flames. And what's remarkable is that the fire didn't burn him at all.
How is that possible?
Well, echidna skin is fire resistant. But the fire destroyed our village, our food, and our resources. It was our darkest day. But now, our clan looks back at that fire with gratitude.
Why is that?
It forced us to rebuild. We had to grow, adapt, learn new ways to live, and rid ourselves of some unhealthy habits. Let me explain it like this. These bracelets are made of pure gold. The raw ore comes from the mountain itself, a gift from Moloch. To form the gold into this jewelry, we heat the ore with fire, then separate and shape the liquid before it hardens again.
So?
Well, at first, the gold ore isn't much to look at, but the fire melts out the impurities and refines it, perfects it. That is what happened to our clan. We strive to have our own impurities removed until what's left is something valuable. We know we can't reach perfection in our lifetime. That's just part of being human. But it doesn't stop us from being open to grow and embracing hardship.
Oh, and that's why you celebrate with the Festival of Fire.
Yes, it serves as a reminder to us. Hey, what are you doing? Hi, Tumi.
I'm on Tati already to see you.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you, Tumi.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
And they didn't send just anyone. He's the Kosan.
I know that. But we do not need...
May we enter, Tati?
Go on.
Very well. State your business.
Chief Urqu, I am Kosan Auric of Pahar, and this is Vera.
So, You're Yannick's boy, eh? He sent you to beg me for help, has he?
Pahar has fallen on desperate days, Chief. A warlord called Saphorin has laid siege to Pahar, and we're running out of supplies. Saphorin is a man bent on power. He wouldn't hesitate to attack Laboa next.
This warlord has told you this, has he?
Well, no, but...
Kosan Auric, since you're here on man's business, I will speak to you like one. We've been aware of this Saphorin's whereabouts since he marched into the Vale. I'm told he's focused entirely on Pahar, and likely your father's vast supply of Galderstone.
What do you mean?
It seems there is much your father keeps from you, young Kosan. He's been mining Galderstone for years. He probably told you it's just a common gem, didn't he? Meanwhile, he hoards it for himself.
That's a lie!
Auric.
I admire your loyalty to your father. But when you are in my tent, in my village, you will speak to me with the respect due a chief. It is no lie.
You don't even know my father.
That's where you're wrong. I met Yannick years ago when I was still Kosan of Laboa. He was but a traveler, wandering from village to village. He was quite the life of the party back then. I introduced him to our culture and our relationship with the Guardians of the Mountain.
Wait, he lived here? He never told me that.
For a time. Until he ran out of money and we caught him stealing our gold. Because he was a friend, I was willing to forgive the offense, but he fled. Not long after, rumors spread that Yannick was chief of Pahar, which is now rich with iron. And Salka, the great spider, the guardian of iron, was dead. It is not hard to guess what happened.
My father built Pahar and forged it in iron. He liberated us from the oppression of the great spider.
You're not entirely wrong, but regardless, our clan has sworn not to steal from the Guardians. Your father never bought into that idea. He views the mountain's riches as wealth to be taken for himself. So I'm not surprised that someone else has come for it.
And how do you know that Saphorin won't come for Laboa next? Chief Urqu, wouldn't you rather defeat him now, when the battle isn't being fought in your territory?
You appeal well, young Kosan. But we know every crack and crevice of these mountains. As the saying goes, the one who knows the terrain surely knows victory. I'm sorry, but we will not put our lives at risk because of your father's mistakes. He has been digging his grave for years. Now it is time he lied in it.
But Tati...
Enough, my Nali.
At least offer the guests some hospitality.
Of course, my love. Laboa opens its doors to you. You may stay as long as you like. Consider yourselves fortunate to have escaped Pahar. It's been a long day of celebration. I'm exhausted. Nali will see you out. Good night.
Yes, Tati. Good night. I'll show you to your tents.
Well, I'm pooped. How are you feeling after all of that? Hello? Anyone home?
Okay, I think I figured it out. If we can leave first thing in the morning, we can make it to the next clan by sundown.
Auric?
And maybe they'll help us. If we just
Auric?
keep... What?
What's going on? Why are you acting like this?
Well, because every second we wait, Saphorin gets closer to winning.
It's not just that, Auric. You've been acting weird this whole trip. Sneaking off in the middle of the night, snapping at Chief Urqu.
He was telling lies about my father.
You're sure about that?
Oh, so you believe him?
I don't know. I don't know. Here's what I think. You went on this adventure to prove something to your father. And now you're afraid he might not be as perfect as you thought he was. Am I wrong?
What? No. I can't think about that right now. I have to make a plan.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you each set for the night?
Yes, thank you, Nali.
Psst. Is he okay?
He's got a lot on his mind.
Auric, I was thinking. I have a personal guard at my disposal. It's only 10, but they're strong fighters.
Thanks, Nali. But 10 isn't going to take down Saffron's army.
But 10 would help, Auric. Then maybe we could recruit more at the next clan.
That's true. Nali, who's closest?
Well, the Naruya are a 2-day ride northwest. Pahar is southwest, and there's no one between us and your stronghold. Beyond that...
Wait, how close are we to the stronghold?
About an hour or so. Why?
That's it! We have a bunch of warriors being held prisoner there.
Under guard?
Yeah, but most of Saffron's men are surrounding the city gates for the siege. I know my way around that stronghold. I could sneak in and free our warriors.
You think you can just sneak past the guards? But what if
And after that, we could lead a surprise attack on Saffron's line from behind. He'd never see it coming. If we could coordinate with our main army, we'd surround him on both sides.
Seems risky. I like risky.
Well, how can I help?
Do you think your guard can create a diversion?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Well, okay then. We've got ourselves a plan. Now get some rest. Tomorrow, we go to war.
Hi, I'm Landon Hawley.
And I'm Perry Wilson. We're the co-creators of The Road to Kaeluma.
Thanks so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
And a big thanks to Jesus Film Project and FamilyLife for making this possible. And finally, what you've all been waiting for, time for some credits.
This episode starred Ben Little as Auric, Bethany Baldwin as Vera, Ian Lahlum as Chief Yannick, and Andy Harvey as Lord Saphorin.
And our supporting cast includes the voice talents of Alvin Chea, Bernadette Speaks, Paige Guillory, Joshua Nicholson, Kera O'Brien, Michael Allen, Javon Wilson, Perry Wilson, that's me, and Landon Hawley.
That's me. Our executive producers were Jonas Sands and Michael Allen.
With sound design by Joel Boyder.
And an original score by John Campbell.
And if you want to dive deeper with us into the episode you just listened to, stick around for the RTK After Show and use the discussion guide on our website, jesusfilm.org/Kaeluma.
We'll see you next time.